I'm probably not going to be working on courses today, so let me go update the stream text. Like, I have an idea, I've been messing around with, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if I care to do it, to work on it right now. I've been kind of down on making levels, because it's very clear that what the Mario Maker community wants is probably different, and what they expect is probably different than what I care to make. Don't forget to bring your driver's license. Oh no. Well, it's Space Invaders. I should be good at this. And move this microphone just a little bit. I've been moving this thing around as I've been like vacuuming and stuff a lot more frequently lately. I've been trying to keep up with that. I've been doing a lot better since getting to the gym regularly lately. I've got to clean, like, not even clean, organize my apartment. Kind of feel like I should get in here. Anything secret? I don't think you can with donut blocks, though. They don't count as semi-solids. They count as, like, they take up space. Oh, it's a vertical, too. I haven't seen anybody do a vertical auto-scroller yet. Ooh, careful, wow. I know that you can do vertical auto-scrollers, so just who does them? Because the community, one thing that I'm a little bit put off by with the community is that apparently they hate auto-scrollers, and I think auto-scrollers can be done very well, and this has already got a great theme going. Creative people make them? Well, I mean, people who aren't creative just make the same speedrun crap. Oh, I have to chase a glass pipe for 15 minutes, you know, to search something I prepped, and just wall jump and spin jump on enemies. And that's the thing. That's my level. If I make a level in that style, it's gotta be good. Also, I like how you basically have an option stealer there. Like, if you could get yanked out of your ship. I'm trying to think of what you would do to make an interesting shmup type level, and this is already great. That's kind of like one of the next things I'd want to do. There we go. So I guess we gotta get out. I'm definitely I'm wondering where the people are who want to make interesting puzzle levels, and what could this be? Like good standard levels, you know. Until you'll see. Hey, I'll be nice. I'll be good. But no, I wanted to make something more akin to Gradius, like a big horizontal level, and have like figure out a way to make interesting puzzle bosses that, you know, mimic you know, shmups. It wouldn't be exactly Gradius, but it would be about as Gradius as Super Hydora is, which is to say heavily inspired but still its own. Either way, you'll sue. Well, so much for that. Wait, is this keyboard connected? This is... Oh, right, I have to, like... Here we go. There we go. Here, you can have a winky face. That was good though. I want to play more like that. Like, interesting, creative. I wonder if anybody's already whined about it, because I know people hate auto-scrollers. Good, finally. Positive comments. I really need to get, I need to get the... So I was looking for this, I couldn't find it. Let me take another look for it. I want to see if I can find this. I want to download this and add it to my chatbot. Let me, take a quick look. Oops, that's not what I'm looking for. They have them all? That's prologue. Gradius one enhanced voice set. I know what that is. Gradius with voice... Oh, they're playing it with voice. I guess I just need to load up Gradius, turn off the music and the sound effects, and just get the announcer voice running, and record all this. Because, what I'd like to do is get all the Destroy the Core, Shoot the Eye, you know, Is That Your Best? You know, all the random stuff. Because the Gradius announcer is great. I love the cadence of that announcer. I don't think we didn't get anybody else, right? Yeah. Alright, well let me at least tinker with something I've been thinking about, because I want to see... So somebody had recommended, I'm really hoping I don't have to do this, because this basically gives you save states. And I think players have... One of the complaints that I would have with Mario Maker is that players basically want extremely minimal challenge at a time, and they want save states. I gotta figure out how to do this. But you basically can do something where you save your progress via like red coins or something. I don't know exactly what it is. Actually, I don't think I have any way to test this, because I can't... I'd have to do a clear check on a level I don't care about. I think it's what I'd have to do. I actually have no idea how to test this. Because you can, like, run through it, right? But it kicks you out the moment you die. Because, like, yeah, you just go die, and then they kick you out. Because there is something like, basically, I don't know, you get... like power-ups? I think they'd be gizmos. That's interesting. So the pink coin, which gives you a key, and then the key... So one's in power-ups, items, one's in gizmos. Interesting. I guess they just couldn't fit it on the... or they didn't want to fit it on the wheel. Because any more squeeze than this, and, just wouldn't fit. Alright, well, let's just assume there's a million coins or whatever. It's only... you can only put 5, too. Wow, this is an awful idea. The people who are recommending that you do this basically say hamstring your level. Unless you can put another 5 red coins on the other side or something. Yeah, this immediately sounds terrible. That's the most you can do? Really? Ah, that's so garbage. You could do 10, which is as many as there are pipes, but that basically would end up being like, you finish this, you get a checkpoint, and then if you die... I guess there's no way to like... Is there any way within the editor, without doing a submission, to test? Well, I mean, I guess you could just, like, BS upload something. Like, not actually put it up. Save as... red coin garbage test. I'm not actually gonna... This is not actually going up onto the... whatever. So, alright. So, let's say you... And you would have had it afterwards. So you die. What does it do? Does it just kick you out? Okay, so let me do that again. So I don't have the... Yeah, they don't let you do this. You can't test that at all. That's awful. So how can you be sure this is even going to work? Because you take that, hit this, and then die, and then they make you restart the entire thing. You can't, like, keep going. Yeah. Wow, that's worthless. I can't even actually test this. Thanks for nothing. I wonder where we're at so far. 3.2. Whoops, I hate the input for that. 3.2. 3.92. How come nothing is even getting 5%? This is awful. Even Roundabout, which is piss easy, is only getting barely under 5. At some point I'm going to have to make like just a super easy... Maybe I'll just start working on that shmup level idea while we wait. Not even people are bad. I think the problem is that I think... Well, I want to make a video on this because I have some... I have some ideas and some stuff I want to kind of voice on YouTube. I just haven't had the energy to do it. I might now, though, since I've been working out so much. I think, because you don't need ground in this subworld, do you? But I kind of need... I need you to... I guess I could say, like... If you have an auto-scroller, does it auto-scroll from the very... Yeah, it does. From the first... From the moment you start, right? Yeah. But there's some stuff that I think is kind of like... I guess I should say infected the Mario Maker community. And a chunk of it is like... User-generated content is kind of inherently non-trustworthy, and people who don't have good design sense are making it worse. So I think people go into these levels and they immediately turn off their brain because there's no conventions to follow, nothing that they have the courage to explore or to keep track of, because they think everything is effectively random and re-randomized, you know, every screen, you know. So, like, for example, making multi-screen puzzles is kind of out. Making longer levels is out. Making players think and be creative is out. Like, I'm starting to kind of become disenfranchised with the whole thing, because I'm definitely worried that there's no room for levels that aren't literally just like shelf jumpy, speedrunny, you know, either 3D worlds or New Super Mario levels that just use wall jumping and spin jumping on everything. You know, I definitely kind of feel that. I'm definitely a little worried that if it's not a Kaizo speedrun thing, people aren't going to want to play it. So, like, just imagine, like, Mario 1-1-1, Mario 3-1-1, players just have, like, nothing of that quality. Players could care about less. I mean, it's kind of shocking. It's pretty rough. The thought that just, like, Nintendo's own levels wouldn't be popular in Mario Maker. In fact, they would be horrendously unpopular. Some of them players would immediately say are too hard, even though they're doing Kaizo courses left and right. The rest of them would be either too long, like, if you've ever looked at look, some of Mario's levels are gigantic. Like, one of the castle level in Mario 3 In the water world, where you first get access to the frog suit, I can't remember what it's called. The castle in that, even like the mini one, like the halfway point one, the fort or whatever it is, that had so much like looping back and forth to the same area. And you weren't even really doing things, so like you weren't transferring back and forth between levels, you weren't taking abilities or whatever. They were just big, giant levels you can get lost in. And even those freaking levels, they're 10 times longer than most of what Mario Maker has. And they would just crash and burn, throw into a modern, like, you could just recreate them and see what people think, and it's probably going to be, nah, that's going to be a no for me, dog. Can't do it. Level's too long, level's too hard. And the funny thing is, it kind of, like, it's two things. One is, like, the Mario Maker community is so much different than what people, like, what the audience is for regular Mario. The audience is so different, and the levels are so different. Like, this is not... Mario Maker really isn't Nintendo Mario. It's this weird mutant thing that's just kind of... I mentioned before, it was basically, like, it's Mario... It's like Mario made by drug dealers in a van who are just looking for the biggest hit for the cheapest that they can get. You know, strip it down as best as they can, hide it from the authorities, you know, backwoods, coke den Mario, you know, cut with a little bit of other everything else. I don't know how to explain it. But I definitely had that worry, like, where, like, what room is there for not that? Yeah, and I'm a little bit worried that there isn't. I wonder if you do, Forest Night, what does that even? What's the background for this? I want to see what the music even is. Oh, right. These are all upside down. I've got to find the non-upside down level. How do you get non-upside down spacey? Could really be like airship at night. Let's see, what do we got? I mean, these are all really good for space theme levels, anyways. Oh my god, kill me. Fun's an issue with many level creator games. Lowest common denominator. Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, it's all UGC, bar none. And I find that makes me a little sad. That's a bit unfortunate. Yeah. You're not wrong. I guess they gotta be like this. I just want to see what the pattern looks like if you have a bunch at once, because that's some of the stuff I want to establish. When did they start coming back up? Okay, so the first few, first 6 are out, and the next is pretty good. No, yeah, like, experienced, competent developers would make some of this stuff amazing, you know? Like, and instead it's just like, nah, we're gonna just shit in the bag, here you go. Ooh. This is the sort of stuff that I want in a shmup style level. Oh, I gotta make them the fire version though. I gotta do all sorts of stuff. But this sort of stuff is like this kind of thing. I think we can do cool stuff with. And you can put stuff on tracks and whatnot too. Obviously, the level will have to be gigantic. Oops. Hold on, Mario. Yeah, there you go. Okay, that can go somewhere. I quite know where yet, but we're keeping this. Maybe like at least a decent bit later. Maybe I'll just make it a really short level. It just auto scrolls a bit, and you have a little bit of challenge, and maybe that's what people will like. And I'll just make the shmup mechanics kind of cool and have a boss, and you know, whatever. And the cool thing about how some of this stuff is set up is that with the way that the tracks should work is we should be able to set up some really cool stuff. They'll curve in on it and stuff. And head out this way, and the cool part is that they can basically, like, once they're off the track, like you can do one of two things. Either you can put the track and have it go like out, and then you know you can have it just like stop or whatever, or you can have it to where they like actually fall off or whatever. One thing I'm gonna do, I need to figure out exactly how to do this. If I can put a semi-solid on the top there. The only thing I gotta worry about is that I don't know if tracks count as having more than the height of the screen. They do, yeah. Okay, and we gotta be really careful about some of this stuff. But most enemies should be able to put on tracks, so we'll put like... I guess anything. So... what should happen is that they'll all show up, follow the track, and then pop on off. Let's see. They actually, surprisingly, they don't come up quick enough. It's a shame you can't hide the tracks, too. That would be a nice touch. actually. We gotta go, what, 3 up? 2 up. Oh, they pop right back onto the track too. Okay. So in that case, it's probably actually worth having them come like this. Yeah, the only thing you have to worry about is that they literally will just... They'll fall right onto the next track. Why did that get closed back up again? Did I click on it? Yeah, they pop right back up. So the only way to really do that is to have tracks go out. And it'd be like that. And you'd have to find like interesting patterns for stuff like that. But I could see something very interesting and simple being made like this. Oh, god damn it, this thing never closes. You're killing me. I wonder if the I wonder if... So they're not floating. So this doesn't count... This counts as low gravity, but not no gravity. What does this do? What is this going to do for me? I think they move faster. I don't think they'll fly. They move a lot faster. Ooh, interesting. They have a bit of gravity to them too. Kind of like that. Or well, you know, they're lighter or whatever. They fall a bit. Like that one. Well, I don't know. I want to use some of the special enemies later for like keys or whatever. I think this could be moved a little bit further down too to center it. It wouldn't be perfectly centered, but it's a start. Could have moved this down a tiny bit and get rid of one of these. Get rid of the flower spitting dude. One thing that's really cool about the way this is going to be set up, though, is that you can set up you can have ships that are shooting stuff, and it'll make sense in a level like this. And, you know, of course you can land on the ships and do whatever, but good luck. Good luck, like, at that point, like, if you abandon it, and that's it. Did the controller just turn off? You're killing me. I think it's out of batteries. Alright. We have a cable right next to us. That's funny. I hadn't charged this thing in a while, so it kind of makes sense. I keep forgetting. Come on. Don't be so fussy. Otherwise, we're using the Joy-Cons. No, it just turned back off. One more time. Yeah, it's busy chugging. It needs to charge. Alright, well, Joy-Cons are right here, so give me a sec. I'm gonna plug in the little side grippy dudes. Normally this thing lasts forever. To a fault. Or I do forget to charge it. It's really weird holding these things. I haven't in forever. Alright, Oh, I was looking for slopes. It's really weird to do this in the Joy-Cons, I swear. Guess we're gonna need to hold on to the slopes, hold on to regular ground. These are getting used everywhere. Cannons we need. Let's see how this feels. This is a start as we try to slowly make this work. Probably should adjust my grip a little bit on the Joy-Cons. Because these things are awkward to hold. I forgot how, like, depending on what you're used to, these can feel pretty rough. I've also got to figure out where I want to put coins and stuff, too. And I gotta put, like, mushrooms and stuff? You know what I should do? I should do this, like, like proper Gradius style, where the power-ups tend to be at the end. Can you do both? That'd be interesting. Yeah. Hold on. They can't? Why? Because it's not. Because it's. I think you can put them on tracks. Here we go. Parachutes. Parachutes don't work with the tracks. Got it. Yeah, I like that. That's good. You can destroy the ice blocks. Okay, well, we can work with that. This setup reminds me of, well, I mean, so many games do it. Super Hydora did it, Gradius did it. Where, like, if you basically say, take a bunch of these, I'm gonna do that later, but, you could have basically a wall that you need to navigate. This used to be way, way later. Then one thing you can also do is like have it to where like enemies are being launched out of ships and stuff. This is kind of my jam. Shmups are fun. Trying to block out something really basic. You could have, oh, I got an idea. We could do squids. Pretty sure they still work in midair like everything else. Wait, did they take him out of 3? Oh, here we go, I don't know. Or bloopers, whatever. Can you do bloopers with the... Yeah, here we go. So how's everybody doing tonight? I know it's been kind of quiet. It took me forever to get like done with gym and to get in the mood. It seems like you can do anything even remotely resembling a ship, and it just works. It doesn't even matter. Very Lego. And I'm gonna have to figure out coins and stuff. I kind of feel like I should put the first one in just to get you familiar with the concept. Like move the Goombas up and then have the moles later. Kind of liking this so far, though. Because then what I can do is have, like, a couple of bosses, and, like, basically it'll hit a wall, and then a boss, and you're doing that thing, hit a pipe. Basically what Wable had earlier. Where basically, you know, you don't get the key, you know. It's one of, I think it's like really not that many ways you can do that, but that's one of the things I wanted to do. It's funny, I've been wanting to make a shmup for a while, and like I wanted to just make one in like C# Unity, whatever. And this is kind of just scratching the itch. I'm still somewhere down the road. I have like some minor design document stuff written for it. Do want to make a shmup though. I'm gonna try to make this really easy, though. I'm gonna try to make this not especially difficult. This might be the hardest thing in the level besides the bosses. I don't know. Hey, you can't shoot those. That's good. I don't want to have something down here. And over time, I guess I'll try to theme it up a bit. Mind sharing what kind of shmup I'd like to make? I'm trying to think of the best way to explain it. It would be a shmup where the decisions you make, depending on what level you take first, the rest of the game changes to reflect that choice. So I guess the closest I could think of, it would be Overwhelm, which is a platform shooter, but I'd end up making something closer to Darius in terms of the visual presentation. Not that I think I prefer Darius overall, I just think what the type of the shmup that I would want to make would be best represented sort of like that. But I have a bunch of stuff already written out for like what I'd want to do with it. Oh yeah, I guess regular jumps too. I think this is closer to with Yoshi, where if you tried to jump, it didn't matter. I love the spinning moles. It just looks so goofy. Ooh, I like that. It's not in the right spot. I like the setup though. Yeah, we're gonna remove this, and I might not put anything there. You know what I'm gonna do actually? Oh god, this is so much easier to do without the Joy-Cons. It's hard to aim relative to the Joy-Con position. I have to hold them up a certain way. You know what? It can be like that. That's fine. But I had some ideas for the theming and the story, because there would be a bit of lore behind it. It wouldn't really be something you had to pay attention to at all. It wouldn't really be even broken into cutscenes in any real way. At most, it would be like how R-Type Final did it, where you get like a very short half sentence almost at the beginning. Whoops. It's funny. Like, my instincts for games like Zero Ranger are starting to kick in. I actually debated playing Zero Ranger today. Let's do a very cruisy type B run. See how far I can get. Baby, even gasp spend continues. I feel like I've already hit the difficulty threshold for players. Like, this is already too much, I think. I'm kind of thinking that. Players struggle with these games, man. I feel like I should just get rid of this. Just not push it too much. I'll just move this guy forward instead. Because, man, players are just not capable of handling it. A little further forward than that, I think. I'll make sure the very beginning doesn't start too soon, because right now it is. Yeah, that's like way better. You get like a couple seconds to figure it out. There is a bit of concern, though, that there's not a lot of real threat yet. I almost feel like maybe I should make it to where I don't want to add a clear condition, because maybe I should just make it so that if you hang back, there is no real threat at the beginning. Just so that players can just do whatever. Is there anything I can do, like add any items I might care to give? I don't want to waste a precious 10 coin right away. Well, yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Screw it. Watch me not care. I guess setting a lower standard might be the way to go. think you can get both. Oh, you can. Barely. Alright. Now I can do that thing where, not that, where stuff comes in from like more or less up and behinds, and comes around to the front. And this time they get to stick around. See how this looks. I'm curious. I wish it was easier to get the clown car all the way over there without displacing another one. Oh well. Let's do that. I can't remember where it was even. These guys have already ran off course. Yeah, they're already gone, wow. So they move faster than the scroll. I guess this is the lazy way to do it, right? Yeah, that does it. That's good. That's decent difficulty. Is this right? Yeah, they go inwards and then... Okay. Yeah. Alright, we'll do it that way. Because whatever, right? Okay, let's start this over from the beginning, just to see. Really want to make that a choice. I can come from the top one. Not even a choice, just exists. So I think I'm gonna view this from the perspective of like the sloppiest I could possibly play while drunk is our target demographic for this. It's our target audience. Like impaired motor skills, like a diminished ability to observe the surroundings. Maybe something like that. Yeah, this particular setup is pretty good. I like this one. Kind of run into the seam though, so I'm not going to go too much longer. Especially because nobody sees me submitting viewer levels anyways, so... Which is fine. Although I did kind of... I was somewhat interested in just playing viewer levels rather than doing my own thing. Because I am a bit tired. And not really inspired. Not today. I'm the absolute opposite of inspired right now. I'm a teensy bit put off. I kind of really wish that my reality hadn't been so shattered by the fact that the Mario Maker community really isn't looking for the types of levels that I would like to produce. Actually, let's start like way forward. Start over here with a clown car. I want to see if these guys. I guess they wouldn't. I was going to say, see if maybe if they're able to. Could they possibly arrive on top of this? But I guess not. I might just freeform this level and not worry too much about theming it. Let's make it cool. Let's make it generally interesting, and that's about it. Say screw the community. Yeah, unfortunately, like when you this game is like the only real, like if you're producing levels, then it is really you're producing it for that audience, so you're kind of boned. If nobody cares, then why make the content, you know? Because making this sort of stuff on your own, yeah, to a general degree, but it is kind of it kind of struggles from you already know the content you're making, so why bother playing it, you know? It definitely helps to play other people's levels as well as to have other people play your stuff. Unless you're using it as just you need a form of expression or whatever, and you just need to vent or to mind dump or whatever. Whenever people show, yeah, actually, the funny thing, I was saying that over and over again earlier. I believe that's the case. I think so. In the game development community, industry, whatever you want to call it, people I work with, people I've talked to in the past. You kind of refer to it as like the contract between the player and the developer, and the moment you violate that contract, like trust is broken, confidence is broken, nobody wants to rely on like nobody wants to assume there's repeatable mechanics. People are automatically assuming they're not going to have fun. Like, all sorts of stuff just falls apart. And I think the Mario Maker community, or really just Mario Maker in general, has kind of fostered sort of like a distrust, in a sense. And the kind of the product of that distrust is now that like nobody wants to try playing people's levels. You know, it's instead you people want to play the very safe stuff, and nobody wants to try their levels because they're like, oh, this puzzle's impossible. There's a dev shortcut everywhere. You know, this has made the trouble be. This is like people don't have the sense like this is made to be fair and fun. People don't start with that assumption anymore. Players' expectations are sort of skewed now, where instead it's like you're expecting to have like Twitch audience filler and garbage. Like, you know, you're meant for the. I think I described it as like the theatrics of the suffering, rather than having like trustworthy, repeatable mechanics that are fun to interact with. That's fine. Look how much of Mario is exposed here. Where is his hitbox? He can like okay. The moment the moment the fireball scratches his nose, it's all over. I don't want to just put a bunch of bloopers here for a screen, you know? It's like 5 each. Wonder how this even gonna feel. Troll culture, yeah, no, I mean it's not. I don't think that's inaccurate though. I think that the moment you give the moment there's no real oversight to the development of levels, and you have people go in who explicitly want to destroy player trust, it's gone. Player trust is out. Oh, I like this. This is cool. I think players are gonna struggle with it, but... And they even eat your fireballs, which is great. I have to, I need to see Mario's path through this. Well, that sort of helps. Hold on, I gotta start this over. Gotta kind of visualize the path for these things. Wish I could draw this on the screen, the paths of the fire there. I guess you could just kind of work out a safe spot. could just do that, just wing it. But no, like if I were to make a video discussing Mario Maker, like the player community, I'd basically say like I think trust has been destroyed, and maybe we can't bring it back. Ooh. See, getting the coins at this point, like I wish I could put a clear condition because it would make it so much cooler, you know. But alas, I cannot. Because players, one thing I've noticed is players seem to hate clear conditions just overall. What is a quintessential Mario Maker experience on Twitch and YouTube? I don't know if there is. You mean for? Oh well, oh, I guess you mean in terms of like what's the for other players or whatever, and it's expert, endless, no skip, or endless speedrunning Kaizo levels and nothing else. This is kind of a cool thing to look at. I always feel like I should move these just a little forward. Oh, that's cool to look at. I didn't even care. That's cool to look at. I like that. But yeah, I feel like there's no room for anything else. I feel like if you're not doing Kaizo stuff and you're not doing stuff that is good for expert endless, nobody cares. Yeah, no, it is absolutely. It is a comedy of frustration. It is that, and that's especially on Twitch and YouTube. That seems to be the experience. Rather than something that could potentially be more interesting. I feel like instead they've sort of discarded making stuff that's fun because it's well designed. Instead, just made it fun because it's fun to laugh at people. I need to find a place to put another mushroom. I'm not really sure where. I think I'll just put one on a parachute somewhere. Maybe I'll have some Koopas come in on parachutes, and then there's a mushroom. And they should float really slowly anyways, so they'll just be the fodder. That's ooh, see, that's rough. That's scary. So far, I like this. I always feel like I should just, like, put a boss after that one section with the fire, and just almost just for, the experimentation's sake, put the goal right afterwards and just say, that's it, we're done. This is interesting. For how long the cannonballs last? Yeah. think I'll just put a boss at the end of this. Just make it a really short shmup level and see how many people actually like it. Move this up by one. It's gonna be really weird if it turns out that that's the secret. To make a really short, super dumbed down level. I don't know. I'll do the old standby when it comes to the boss too. Much as it breeds toxicity, the kind of comedy has its place. No, yeah, I feel like people took something that was funny because it was out of place and made it the standard. You know, it's part of, I think, how the internet has kind of come up to how it's kind of grown up in a sense. It's like the internet has decided that other people's suffering is a primary source of entertainment, and man, once that happened, like that's all it took. Can I not move this any further? I can. I just ate that. That's great. Perfect. Kind of like that as the end. Can you shoot? I guess, can you shoot a POW block? Less of an issue if the game included better ways of curating. Yeah, seriously. I definitely think that's, like, we kind of almost need something equivalent to, like, the Steam, the people's curator stuff from Steam, from Mario Maker levels, and put that in game. Instead of having to go to some random ass website, just like, alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just load up, you know, curator, whatever, curator's corner, and there you go, you got your thing. And it said you have a mess. Nintendo's never really been that great at like online anything, so it's kind of no surprise. So when you pop these out, where are they even gonna go, I wonder? Oh, these would have all been gone at this point. Kairos, yeah. Well, the tag system. Can you shoot these? You cannot. You'd have to literally maneuver over them to stomp them. Assuming you can. I don't know if you can. From below? Actually, hold on. The charge shot does it. It does. You have to use the charge shot. Interesting, interesting. Well, I wonder if these will fly through anything, because I put it in the back. Okay, if this will fly through walls, then, just do that. Let's find out. Let's find out. Oh, right, it's... That's a bit of a problem. Can't be completely covered, I guess. No, the tag system is half a star even. It's like it's not functional enough. Because you can't like conveniently find like good do levels or trending levels or anything like that of the type that you like, and the tags are so slim anyways. Perfect. It does go through that. Yeah, standard is definitely, that's correct, yeah. Maybe miscellaneous, maybe, not standard. Love to slow down the power blocks a bit. What I could do is this thing just literally has that much HP. Put a key on one of the last ones. That looks like a health bar or something. Where does the screen even end at this point? Wait, I can't see the munchers. Okay, I need to... Okay, we'll fix this just barely. Alright, there's boxes. Huh. Well, I mean, this would somewhat fit the aesthetic, I guess. So then what I do... I need to see if this is going to work. This could be really cool if this does. First off... I'm not sure if stuff has to start at a track to end up on a track. No idea. We're gonna find out. Well, two things. One is that they will not go on a track, and the second thing is that the bill launchers will end up on a track. It's great. Kaiser should be attack. It should, yeah. Like shell jumps required or special attack required should be on or off. So like this should be in the center. Just like one. I really wish I could center this, but oh well. This is probably going to be too much, but we'll see. And you'll be able to destroy the ice blocks, so I almost kind of need note blocks or something instead. I think you could destroy note blocks, I don't know. Make sure these leave openings. Oops. Definitely, Kaizo should absolutely be a tag, though. I think this might be fine. Add a couple more coins and a couple extra power-ups and call it. You have a lot of time to pick that up. It's a little risky to pick up, but you can get it. See how long this takes. I am gonna add like music to it. Let's find a good spot for that. So if you play the music for like the Wii music for Mario Galaxy, I wonder if that stays. Curious. Guess you can just say, put it in there.
Let's go.
Gotta remove that too. Probably gonna tone that boss down just a little bit, because it is a little tough for anybody who doesn't play shmups. I don't know if I can get it now. I can, just barely. Oh well. And you should see it. Okay, so how soon? It's gotta be the screen transition, I think. Oops. I need to make sure this is absolutely going to get hit. I kind of need to do it with the cure. Yeah, and then remove the rest of these. Oh yeah, the fire flower is great. Oh hey, welcome everybody, thanks for the raid, Peeve. Whoa, 866, what? How did you get so many people to watch you play Wizard of Legends? Welcome everybody, I think something is not right with my notifications because it should have just blared at me. But hey everybody. Sorry about the spam. This seems to be one of the few ways you can create like a music transition. It doesn't seem to want to work otherwise. But I've been tweaking around with the level. I've also been taking level submissions, but I only got one today, so here we are. But we were doing something kind of shmup-like, and the way that you auto-scroll into this area, there won't be a giant, horrible hell wall of fire. It's gonna end up looking more like that at the end. But welcome everybody, and thanks for the raid, Peep. I don't know if Peep's still here. And Brandon, I guess. It's a co-op raid. Brandon gets credit. Brandon gets credit because he was willing to try a burrito. They're pretty tired. I can imagine they were doing Wizard of Legend PvP for like hours. Oh man, I really want to get that Fire Flower. Make this boss fight a lot easier. Got to pass out. Yeah, well they were on the entire, like almost, seems like the entire day. Whoop, don't, it's stupid 8. So my regular, like 8-bit though controller ran into batteries, so I've been playing with the Joy-Cons and I just could not stop pressing buttons. Joy-Cons are confusing. Going to bed. I know what you mean. So basically Brandon's gonna sample another one apiece burritos, is what you're saying? The Fire Flower. I wonder how the music plays. Does it reset ever? No, I need that. I need that to live. Trihex rated P? Oh, no wonder. Because they were hitting like 300 and change, right? I don't think they were hitting a big number. But once again, even though the notification didn't fire for some reason, which upsets me, thanks Streamlabs. Thanks again for everybody showing up. Thanks for drinks to the raid. At least relay the message back to Peeve and Brandon if they're not in. Hey, Empty. Yeah, this is a little shmup level I just been messing around with. Yeah, and then it stops. Like, why does the music stop? I think I had to put the music triggers everywhere, otherwise it won't work. One more to get the key. There, let me leave. Oh, and it does that. Perfect. So this has to go further back. I'm the best. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, you get over there. Away from all the scary music. I really need to learn how the music works in this. Like what the key is for making it trigger reliably. Also, how's your night, Empty? How's everybody doing? I know there's like 800 million people watching me make like... So, I started making this level kind of uninspired and jaded about like what people want for levels, because people just don't seem, like on a whole, don't seem to like my levels, and I was just like, man, what is the Mario Maker community actually like? What the preference seems to be very like Kaizo speedrun oriented, so if you make anything that's not that, I feel like you're at a loss. And while I've been kind of musing, like waxing that, as well as looking at playing like a viewer level or two, I've also just been poking at this idea. I wanted to make a shmup level, and I'm gonna make a little simple one. There we go. I gotta figure out why this does not want to cooperate. Wants Kaizo. You want Solitude Mario World levels? I think, yeah, I guess there must be a niche somewhere that you can hit. I don't know how to reach it though. I don't know where like all people who want like normal levels or interesting puzzle levels or slow creative levels or even music. Like where's the whole of that community and how can I appeal to them? That's what I want. Is there any way to connect levels together? Not yet. Wait a second. Marcus in my channel? What are you doing here? How did you get here? I had to like triple take. How are you doing? I think I just have to do this. I'm so sorry. Actually, I'll copy paste them so it isn't so annoying. Oh, you gotta zoom out, right? So you've been, Marcus, you've been doing classy runs, right? You said something like you had gotten a Lord Vessel in 37 minutes or something? I could be wrong. It's pretty something. I had to reread it because I was like, wait a second. That's speedrun tier. I guess I gotta do this, and then it'll never reset. I feel like Mario Maker 2 actually wasn't as ambitious. I would probably be willing to agree with that. Kinda need to move this back a bit. I hate to do that, but I'm gonna... I need to give a tiny breather before you reach the boss. Alright, this is music mode. Got this for your kid? It was a bit too much. Well, she's still pretty young, right? She's not, like, in the, like, I'm creating content kind of age yet, right? Okay, yeah. I feel like level editors are... level editors are like a whole additional ordeal. Oh, didn't like the pre-built one? Well, the pre-built ones I'd be worried about. Oh, you mean the story mode ones, right? Because player levels, I don't know. Player levels, I'm not even good at. And, oh, and yeah, that's the thing I have to say. We were remarking about this earlier, where I can't say that I'm convinced that Mario Maker, like, player content from Mario Maker has anything to do with the style of a Nintendo Mario level at all. I guess this is the way you do it. My impression is basically that, I guess I can just move this forward. Like, Mario Maker is basically a whole different animal that has nothing to do with Nintendo Mario, and that's kind of... maybe that must be the where I'm having the disconnect, where I'm struggling to understand. I hope that worked. Guess I gotta remove this. How's the level design going? And also, hey Tony, I forgot to say hi earlier. I'm kind of just taking a really simple idea to completion, just to kind of fill the time, and to kind of... I want to make a shmup level proper in the long term with a lot of cool mechanics, but right now we're literally just winging it. Not having the ability to make a world map, yeah, I agree. But I also look at the longer level, like the community, the Mario Maker community doesn't seem to like longer levels at all. If you can't beat it in like a minute and a half to 2 minutes, the entirety of the thing you're looking at, they will just kick and scream. I think Mario Maker wants 30-second levels, and I think they want Kaizo levels, and they want speedruns, and that's it. So I'm, there's a couple people, that have mentioned that they want something different. But it seems to be like it seems like that is by far not even remotely the norm. Kind of making deep cuts that are great for an album. Yeah, no, yeah. That's kind of how I feel right now. Like with any of the levels that I've been wanting to make are literally that. Like there is no room for an opus of any sort. You just gotta bang out a top hit for the week, and that's it. You blooper piece of garbage. Yeah, Dark, I'd agree with that. I like this intro, this is better. This is not looking that much. Get out of here, blooper. What are you doing? Yeah, I definitely, I was calling it, like, the Suffering Theater or something earlier. It's kind of how I'm feeling. Oh, yeah, yeah. Even if there's not a lot of, like, gameplay substance, I feel like games, or that levels that have sort of a, some core visual aesthetic that they keep to, I think works. No, Dark, I feel the same. Like, I want to make shmups, I want to make puzzle levels, I want to make something that resembles a regular Nintendo Mario level at the end of the game, you know? That's my interest. I think Mega Man... Well, actually, Mega Man Maker is a thing, I think. I'm pretty sure Mega Man Maker was like an indie thing that came out. I think there is a Zelda Maker, an indie Zelda Maker. I think they ended up renaming it, though, because they didn't want to get... They didn't want Nintendo coming after them. So, yeah, let's just do the simplest thing possible, which is literally this. put 3 1-ups somewhere convenient that are just yours now. Let's just go, like, lowest common denominator with this. take it as absolutely mundane as we can get. Hurricano. I'll probably be grabbing that and whatever else is in the queue in a second, and I think that'll be it for tonight. I don't know what I'm doing with this. I want to add some shape to the level, some, you know, anything that's not plain. Get me started. That's something. It, yeah. Does not need to be special. This is an experiment. Alright, Marcus, have a good one. And thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate it. Alright, what else can we do in terms of, like, mushrooms or stuff? Behind the curve on internet and services and stuff, for sure. Alright, so you get that. Some coins. Coins aren't really that important, but cool. What I could do is have a little, like, a coin wall towards the end and just say, yeah, you know. Oh crap, I can't. I can't. Damn you! Coins not overlapping with the giant wall of music. Okay. Where else can we put coins? I'm gonna throw them in just for the fun factor. I need to add at least 1 or 2 more mushrooms. I need to make this level piss easy. Oop. You stop that. Mario, get out of here. I could add like a 30 coin or something in the middle. No, I can't. Damn you! Why do you gotta be like that? Oop, get out of there. 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 Before the last like major challenge, you get some extra coins. I gotta put. I might decide to say put a. So was a mushroom. It's mushroom there. There's nothing in the middle. It's 1 towards the beginning. I gotta add like 1 more. I'll make that one an optional Fire Flower. I'll make that one a stackable. Because people whined that I didn't put stackables in one of my levels. They were upset. And I'm just like, man, I gotta meet out those power-ups. I think you just put another one on top of it, like this. How does this work? That, yeah. So if somebody wants to jump off the ship, they can go and do it. Can I make power-ups drop from enemies? I don't know. You, nope, you cannot. I guess you can't. That would have been cool though, because what I would have done is, you can make, yeah, well, I don't know. If you shoot them, I don't think they drop their stuff though. You can, yeah, I mean, this is literally Contra, except for you gotta jump into it. You could just bump into it though. Oh, I gotta take it out first. You hold on just a minute. I get in there, and I do that. Just copy a couple of these through the levels. And that, in fact, that could be pretty cool. Here are you. That. Now they're stackable, and if you can figure it out, it's yours. Take it. That one I want that one to be guaranteed. At the very end. Like, cause you're gonna be wiggling for it. I like how you can't grab stuff normally, but you can multi-grab it. You can multi-grab it to grab from this zoom level, but you can't do a normal grab. No, that's too complicated. It's too much. Yeah, we're gonna... And copies work too, which is really weird. We're gonna make this extremely easy, just because I want to see what the lowest common denominator is for these. I don't care if this is frighteningly easy. Also, I could use an idea for the name of the level. I'm not sure what we're gonna go with. I think this you could literally veg out at, and it's fine, and I'm totally cool with that. Who cares? You shoot it. Oh, you can't even bounce it. You gotta jump. So if I do a charge shot, though... I'll just see if that'll even create our objects. I'm starting to think it probably won't work, though. I'm pretty... I don't know, I could be wrong, but I feel like if you destroy them, you don't get anything. Yeah, you get nothing. Alright, that didn't work. Alright, well we can still just do that. And this one, just make this... Make a regular mushroom again, I guess. We'll concede. So there's two places where you can get a fire flower, 2 guaranteed mushrooms. Yeah. Let's go with that. Alright, I gotta hold on a sec. Let me close the queue because it is getting late. I will be grabbing what's currently in the queue, but I'm not adding anything extra, so that's all we got. Plus I'm gonna try to finish this level. Anybody know what we're gonna call this thing? Anybody got any ideas? Something simple, nothing too dramatic. Tiny bit of flair, maybe. Oh, just M-type? I don't know. I mean, it does. You have a wave cannon, I guess. I think if I want to make a level worthy of being compared to R-Type, I think I want to do better. Sum up. I could call it simple sum up. Taking the red eye home? I might have to pass. Let me get the freaking... Don't do this to me, Mario. Where's my freaking music? Did I accidentally delete them all by accident? Ah, why you do this to me? Blooper, please. I think maybe I deleted them all without realizing it. Blooper, please, get out of here. Cooper Cruise? That's too flavorful for such a simple, boring level. I need less flavor. I need something that Brandon would eat. Also, thanks for all the follows. I know a bunch of people have come up recently. Shaking the heavens? Too much flavor. Way too much flavor. I need something. Ah, god damn it! You're killing me. All right, what is up with this? What did we break? Look at all this. You know what I think I have to do? I think what I need to do is make it to where that's gotta go, and I need to just literally put a couple lines of this. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I need to zoom out. Gumi. I see to just draw lines of we. If you know what I mean. Just a little... Just put we all over the map. I don't know how you force the whole thing... What would be like a term for like a quick... Wait. Don't do this to me. Have you maxed out on these things? Oh yeah, you could stick it to... Yeah, you're right, you could stick it to Mario. What am I doing? I must be drunk. Yeah, that might work. That's how people are starting with music. Wait, where's Mario? Mario, come here. Here, boy. Here, oh, it's good for you. Get in there. There. You call it like test flight. Something like that. Because that's kind of what this is intended to be anyways. Because I could make a really big, elaborate shmup level. But before I do that... I want to just make sure everything... A, anybody cares about him, and B, everything works the way I want. Oh, that's a problem. Mistakes were made. Shorty sorty. Maybe not. I don't know. Just ignore me. Here we go. I think I might just call it test flight. Test flight, I think, encapsulates it just fine. Good enough. Alright, is there anything I left on here or anything I don't like? I think I put a clown card up here, yeah. Let's get rid of you. Power-ups are good, coins are good, enemies are good, balance is good. Mario's good. Going with it. Oh, let me bounce. Let me bump the microphone. Alright. Wait, hold on a sec. I need that thumbnail to look good. Yeah, that's good. I like that. No, I think test flight's good. Go with that. I want to see if this thing gets more than like a 2% clear percent. Hey, Skywalker. I'm setting my sights really low for this. I'm thinking if my standards are on the grounds, underground somewhere, I think we'll be good. Oh man. Well, we're not getting that stacked up fire flower, I guess. Can you add a level? Nope. Queue is closed. I'm gonna grab the couple that are in there, and then that'll be it. It's late. I should have got to sleep like 45 minutes ago. But then Peeve graced me with like a million people. So I'm soaking in the love. So yeah, I will be playing more of this. Not right away. Probably like Thursday. I think that'll be my next stream. Which was Liz. Oh, is that why Peeves was up so late? Then again, like, big raids, like, you gotta do an encore. You can't just, like, bail if you're like, oh, I guess I'm going to sleep now. Sorry, guys. Good luck with the raid. That's why I think I'm probably gonna try to, like, if I'm streaming and I'm about to end it, I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end, a little, come on, please. I'm gonna plan my streams to end a little sooner, just in case I get raided. That way I can do the encore without regret. $200, damn. Look at that Peeve money. Nero donated like 260 a while back. I feel bad. I haven't played him. Like he donated while I was playing Overwatch, and I'm still interested in playing more Overwatch, but I gotta be in the right mood for it. But he basically paid for the game as well as whatever like loot boxes or whatever I wanted to get, and I haven't played much since, and I gotta feel bad. I don't know what I'm gonna write. I didn't have a plan for this. Yeah, hooray, we did it. What can we do with this? Is there anything fun I can write? Yeah, pretty much, Gib. I need like emotes like that. I need just like, oh man, if I ever get to the point where I'm comfortable on a webcam, I just want a bunch of goofy emotes like that. I don't even care anymore. Whatever. Look for a star? I mean, there's no star. Oh, I don't want to troll, no. Is yesteryear, does it have a hyphen or is it just yesteryear? Of old. Your ancient video game is that nobody plays anymore. Except for me. Who here even plays shmups? Does anybody play, like, has anybody played anything recently? Like, Zero Ranger, Super Hydora, Devil Engine, I don't know. Then again, yesteryear, if I'm shooting for the lowest common denominator, I should keep it short, keep it simple, and don't embellish. Yeah, well, that's the syllable pronounced, whatever. Syllable guide, I guess. Fortnights ago, yeah. It's like Minecraft, except for nothing like Minecraft. See, then I have Minecraft listed twice. Let's just dummy it up as best as we can. Alright, so... Themed? No. Auto-scroll themed. Yeah. Let's go lazy with it. Alright, there we go. So let me write this down. I think that's right. HL9, LK7. Yeah, look at you beating me to it. Alright, let's go grab people's levels. We got 2. I think we have 2. I'm curious how well that level's gonna do. He's either gonna do fantastic or he's gonna bomb like everything else. Let's see. Because, like, that's the funny thing is I expect the levels that I have to do way better, but man, they just tanked. They've got, like, tiny clear percentages, and whenever I submit them to streams, everybody is recoiling in horror. And, streamers just do not... Like, most of the streamers that I've submitted these to, especially this one. This one's actually kind of difficult, but it's, like, simple difficult. Streamers just do not... They just... Nah. We'll see how well this one... I mean, at least it's got a cool... Thumbnail looks cool. It's short. Yeah, streamers just bounce. This one should have been really cool. This one should have done extremely well. The Dungeon Dilemma. And it just did not take off. It's only been out for like a day though, so who knows. Bear in mind, hopefully this does not have shell jumps, because not only could I not do shell jumps, I'm also playing on the Joy-Cons until my 8-bit controller charges. And I am not good with the Joy-Cons. So hopefully, here we go, yeah, this is Arcanas. I recognize some of these words. 2-minute world record. What does everybody have to say about this?
Fantastic. You're the best.
Hey, thanks for the sub, MG. Oh no. Nay, checkpoint. On a 2-minute world record? Are you kidding me? People complain about mine. My complaints are semi-legitimate. This 2-minute world record? With only like one clear at all anyways? Are you, well, jeez, kidding me. If it has one clear though, I don't think I'm gonna beat it, but... Give it a shot. Oh, alright. Oh, okay. Yeah. That probably helps to pay attention before just jumping like everybody else does. Yeah, you can when you post it. There's like a button or something. Oh, okay, it keeps going too. Description translates to something like, it's easier than it looks. That's what I say about all my levels, but then, you know, apparently my levels are the devil. Man, this is hard to do with the Joy-Cons. Yeah, my brain can't precise, like, I can't process inputs with, I might have to see if this controller has any charge in it at all. The 8-bit controller. Oh, come on. I think I've had like 1 or 2 levels that have had, does that go faster? Oh, there's word over there. Only 1 or 2 comments that have required a clear condition that I've seen on my levels. It's mostly that skips on you is what it is. Oh, so I know what it is. I know what it is. The game, this level is setting you up to expect a certain pacing, and if you're not paying attention with all the visual noise, then you stop like the pattern changes. It stutters a little bit, and you have to keep an eye on it. See, that was like offbeat. It's like having heart palpitations at a level. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of how I'm feeling. Really? Skull slow down. Anti-rhythm, yeah. This is like this is the cadence at which I play Crypt of the Necrodancer. Ah, damn it! It's like a it's like a dry heave set to music. Tell me what that is. Oh, don't mind me. Alright, this just got scary. Wait, does this take me back to the beginning? I'm not sure. There's no checkpoints. God damn it. This is literally the beginning. Yeah, I'm probably gonna... I want to boo this so much. I want to be nice, but I want to boo it. Ugh. Well, I'll just... Oh, god damn it. And there's no checkpoints. I don't want to play this anymore. Because my levels, like, for being as long as they are way more forgiving than this. And people already complain about my levels. I think table's getting flipped. Give it a little more time, but man. Yeah, that arrhythmic shit has got to go. And the funny thing is that my levels try to keep this stuff in mind. It's like anything that you can get into a pattern or rhythm with is somehow rewarding or beneficial to the player. So I guess I'm somewhat jaded in that, like, I've checked a lot of boxes, and people look. I guess it must be that the Mario Maker community must be extremely tolerant of bad design, like big mistakes in the design. So long as you hit some checkbox, like it's a speed run, like you can hold right and jump, and that's your primary motion, and that's how you play through the entirety of the level. It must be something like that. There's got to be like a general rule you can follow, and it doesn't matter if your level's garbage or not. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta make it to where you can sprint through the entire level. You need to do shell jumps. It's almost like there must. I've always said buffs are the bacon of Dark Souls. Yeah, like a rule of thumb. So in Dark Souls 1, you can take any weapon, no matter how bad it is, apply a weapon buff to it, and get decent damage out of it. And I feel like there's got to be something you can put in a regular Mario Maker level that is the bacon, like the chocolate-covered turd effect. You know, as long as you don't get through the chocolate, you're good. Alright, so... Clearly we need to hurry up. Are we just chilling? Are we gonna get crushed? Oh, you piece of garbage. Crap. I was expecting it to go, yeah, out of sequence like that. Oh, crap. Oh, no, it's a pipe hunt? Are you kidding me? It's gonna put me, if it puts me back to the beginning of the level, then we're done. I think we're gonna skip. Yeah, nah. Nope. You get the boo. I don't boo a lot of levels, but that one gets to get booed. Kinda wanna write a comment. Oh, yeah, oh crap, come back! Damn it! Whatever. Hold on, let me go back. Now I have to go back into the level to comment. You know what? The Joy-Con saved you from a harsh, judgmental, descriptive comment. They're like PlayStation trigger buttons. You look at them funny and they trigger. Oops. It is not easier than it looks. Well, I don't know. Yeah, no, it's not easier than it looks. Short, a pyramid with a Koopa Troopa car. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wait, is this... Wait a second, hold on a sec. Oh, this is one of Maddox levels. Matic, I'm pretty sure Matic has played my levels. I've played most of Maddox levels, too. Which one of you is Matic? It's, Oh, Fortitude is Matic? Okay. Your levels are great. I want more like that. Everybody should check out Maddox levels, because they're actually good. Oh, what did I do?
Oh, no!
Thanks, Dark. Have a good one, and thanks for stopping by. Sorry, Fortitude, I'm really slow. I probably should have figured this out sooner. I'm not the reading type, it seems. Oh, my car's all beat up. Come here, hold on. We're gonna do a little Grand Theft Auto. You probably could. You got stars and everything. How do you, There we go. Just run right into it. Alright. Oh, hold on. I played your levels offline. I should have played them online because they're actually really good. Oh no. Oh no, I've made this bad. We're good. We're fine. Yeah, it has a checkpoint. Automatically not terrible. Oh, look at me. I'm not even using the book. The funny thing is, I'm so averse to damaging the car, I'm trying to avoid the trampolines. But no, that was good. I definitely like, I like the little things you've done with it. Little bits and pieces are good. I think it's a good test bed for more car stuff. Personally, I don't know what to do with the car stuff, and I'm afraid to mess with it. Let me show Maddox, how do I, I need to go back and, I want to show Maddox, Mario ID. Marioid. There, at the top left. Everybody write that down. And check out... I'll go back to that in a sec. Check out these courses, though. I would recommend, I think it was Maker 2. Yeah. Frozen Falls is good. Treasure Vault is hella puzzles. Maker 2 is probably my favorite. Go back to the overview. But yeah, if you want to see some good levels, these are good levels. And they're not that Kaiser garbage. Thanks, Gibbs. Yeah, empty. That's what I'm afraid. Like, I don't know how to make the car levels great, and I'm not ready to mess with them yet.